Hey, Julian here, and today we take you behind the scenes at Rotorua Steel Structures. After having QuickStock for over a year, let's hear how it's made a difference in their workshop.
My name's Shane.
My name's Natalia, and we run Rotorua Steel Structures.
We purchased Rotorua Steel Structures in 2018, although I'd worked for the company for a number of years before then, and Rotorua Steel Structures actually originated in the 1950s. Since then, the company's specialised in structural steel mainly, but also in later years has also been heavily involved in seismic strengthening as well as sawmill steel work, and also have a lot to do with the power stations around the Waikato and Bay of Plenty areas.
We have a small, hard-working team of 11 that consists of admin, fabricators, site installers, and a protective coatings painter. On top of that, we also have 4 little ones that keep us busy at home, so work-life balance is important to us. Overall, including the team here at RSS, we all consider ourselves a big family. Before QuickStock, we used to buy all our consumables in bulk to get that better rate from our suppliers. However, that was spread over multiple different suppliers. Looking back at it now, we would have to store all of those consumables, which we don't have much storage here. So my office was filled with them, this office was filled with them, and we had to maintain the stock levels ourselves. Literally, we had consumables coming out of our ears. What led us to exploring other options was realising how time-consuming it was to manage those stock levels. At first, we weren't really managing those levels very well, and so the boys kind of had free rein to consumables, and they were just flying out the door. But then QuickStock came and changed it completely.
Hi, my name is Amelia and I am the admin here in the office for Rotorua Steel Structures. I'm going to walk you through how we use our Euromarc QuickStock system. So here are our cabinets here in the office, which are nice and fully stocked. Anything that I take out of the cabinet, I'm going to mark off on here on our check-off sheet, which has got everything that we hold in the cabinets. So let's grab some stock and go and top up the boys' workshop cabinet. So now that we've got our stock from our Euromarc cabinets, I'm going to top up the boys' workshop cabinet, which they can use. Everything that they need in here for their daily tasks. They then will also sign the products out and assign it to a job so that we're able to keep track of the costing and how much materials they're using on that specific job.
Before QuickStock, the biggest cost would be time wasting. So every time we run out of gloves or a cut-off disc isn't there, a sanding disc or glasses or whatever, the list goes on, every time that's not there and someone has to run down to the shop, that's half an hour gone. And welders don't get paid $1 an hour, so it's not a cheap exercise when you're doing it 2 or 3 times a day. It's actually quite a time-consuming thing trying to manage your own consumables, where QuickStock sort of takes that away. So we haven't had any issues with it. Every time we've gone to the cupboard, it's been there, and I think the guys really appreciate that too, because it's not like they don't have to go and put down their tools and go and get their bits that, you know, we should really have in stock every time they need it.
What made us decide to give QuickStock Solution a go was because of Julian from Euromarc. He would pop in with brochures, and at first I thought, it's too good to be true, this is probably going to cost an arm and a leg. However, that wasn't the case. It was quite cheap. And we were also blessed with Victoria, who comes and replenishes our cabinets. And that was something that we were doing ourselves. So not only has it saved us time, it saved us money, and overall it's just convenient.
I wouldn't say there was any hurdles in getting used to QuickStock. The only thing that you need to sort of govern individually for yourself or specifically for your company is what stock levels you need to hold. After that's done, then she's pretty straightforward and easy to run.
I would definitely recommend the QuickStock solution to all engineering companies. It's such a time saver, it's so efficient and it's just convenient.
It just takes the stress out of it, so it's another thing that we don't need to worry about.
I would say QuickStock has improved our business hugely. I love the QuickStock system. The guys like the QuickStock system. Admin loves the QuickStock system. And might I add, the free biscuits are the best part.
Well, that's all for this time. Thanks for joining us, and a special thanks to the team at Rotorua Steel Structures for sharing their experiences with the QuickStock system. See you next time.